What's going on YouTube, and welcome to the first video that we are doing on a platinum, essentially. Well, technically not platinum, Steam achievements. However, idea is still the same, and I'm a PlayStation boy at heart. But anyways, this is the first time I'm doing a video like this. Obviously, as you guys know, we played Resident Evil Requiem, which was a brilliant series. I'm still, coming to terms with how good it was. I've played it another 3 times after that for this very reason. And yeah, it will be my first time making a video like this, so it might be a little bit rough on the edges, but we're going to try and see how it goes. And if you guys like it, I'll make some more. So, quite a few trophies at the start of this video. We need a curator, which is to view all the concept art, model mania to view all the models, remarkable agent, which was going to be the hardest one, to complete the story on insanity, speed demon by completing the game within 4 hours, which clearly, if you've watched me, you would know that's going to be difficult. Case closed to read all the files. You little rascal, meaning to destroy every single Mr. Raccoon memoriam. And there was one sneaky bugger which I missed out, and I'll show you guys in a minute. And to complete the story on at least standard difficulty. Classic difficulty, there we go. Now on to the next one. Minimalist. Complete the main story without Grace using the blood collector. Complete the main story without using med or injectors. Never touch the stuff. Collect 5,000 micro samples of infected blood with the blood collector. Use an ink ribbon to save at a typewriter. Obviously, we played modern, so we didn't have ink ribbons. Get bang for your buck, which is to defeat at least 3 enemies with a single Requiem shot, and to get 200,000 credits. So there's quite a lot of things that we had to do at the start of the story. So I got straight into it. The first playthrough, I went for the big 3, I call it. Never touch the stuff, minimalist, and where is it? And speed demon. To do this, I've done it on the basic category, the really easy one, this casual one. I had to do it on that category, otherwise I was finished, and I was no way able to get it done within 4 hours. However, as you guys can see from the gameplay, we were able to do it. I think it's fast tracked. I hope I can fast track it. It's going to be quite difficult not to. But yeah, as you guys know from the main playthrough, we already got most of the trophies, so this wasn't really anything, too crazy. It was difficult not touch the stuff and the blood collector. It's very difficult. Most of the game I was just running around on caution, and it was just it was a terrible experience. Not the game. It was just your trigger finger just wants to heal up, but you can't do that. So what I ended up doing, I ended up creating a lot of makeshift knives. Because if you think about it, when a zombie jumps onto you, you could just always stab them in the neck, and it would always, work. So just made myself as many knives as possible. And then I'm also going to display the concept art and the models. Obviously, this was quite easy. Just buy all the models, buy all the concept art, and you can just view them in order. I guess the only difficult part, you would need the points, which you would get from doing the other challenges anyway. So it was quite easy. I'm surprised not a lot of people have done them. There's only like 18% people that have actually done it, which is a bit surprising, considering how easy it is. There was also the case closed, which was to read every single file within the main story. I ended up doing that on the insanity playthrough, which is insane, I know. Which I'll show you guys soon, but right now we're focused on the speed demon. And what I also thought was, if I'm going to do it on insanity, that would also unlock the classic difficulty as well, because the way Requiem works is, when I've done it on modern, I unlocked casual as well. So it's at the highest difficulty you do. So if we done insanity off jump, we would get all the trophies for the story, because it would mean we've done the highest difficulty possible. So yeah, I mean, we've done that, and we also had to get every single Mr. Raccoon memoriam, which, funny enough, I actually got quite, I got, I think, 2 of them in the speed demon playthrough, and I got 1 of them in a random classic playthrough. They're in odd places. It was mostly in Raccoon City. So there was 1 in the cafe, which I never went into, surprisingly. The other one was on top of a bridge on a high-rise, which I was meant to shoot at when I got up to the top, when you scan the detonator. And The final one was in the sniping section. What? It was in the sniping section with Leon, and you have to jump down. Just before you jump down, you turn to the left, and it's there. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no wonder I didn't get it. How was I meant to see that? But, you know, cheeky little YouTube video, you know, can get you a long way. So, yeah, that was pretty much the rundown of the original ones. And then we obviously had to do Bloodlust, which was to collect 5,000 samples. I was on 4,800, something like that. And obviously, straightforward, collect more blood. Ended up doing it. Easy. Same goes for the 200,000 credits with Leon. Fight everyone you see, and you end up getting the points. So those two are really easy. Bang for your buck, I thought was going to be quite difficult, but then I realized how frequently zombies line up with one another. And I ain't gonna lie, that infinite ammo add-on in the game, one of my favorite things ever. What an add-on. Oh my god. It makes the game so fun. Like, you just run around shooting everything. It's amazing. In the game, not in real life. Don't do that in real life. In the game. In the game. And there was also to save at a typewriter with an ink ribbon, which was easy because we obviously had the infinite ink ribbons as well. And that brings us to the Insanity playthrough, which you guys have been seeing for quite some time now. I think it's been about 1 minute that you guys have been watching the Insanity playthrough. As you know, I rinsed everything. I had the flipping mini Uzi for Grace, turned her into King Von. Had everything for Leon, infinite ammo, everything. We threw everything at Insanity because I was going to get it done one way or the other. And I kid you not, if I didn't have infinite ammo, I was finished. Do you know how insane this game is on Insanity? Do you know how insane it is? It's insane. I was going to lose my mind. Like, there was this one moment with the liquor, when the liquor is first introduced to you with Grace, and I'm holding her little crappy pistol, trying to shoot him. Guy's not dying. And I was like, oh my days, get the flipping mini Uzi out. So this is the thing, if I don't have this stuff, I can't actually do it, because I'm not a Resident Evil guy. I'm a shooter. I do this for a living. Not literally. In the game. In the game. But yeah, you guys are seeing the Insanity playthrough, and it was insane. I loved it. It was really fun, scary, like everything that I thought I had known about the game kind of got stripped away from me in Insanity. Like, Insanity just said, yeah, sit back down, bro. Sit back down, because it ain't gonna happen. And yeah, I mean, that's been really it. As you can see, I've achieved everything there. The only ones I didn't show was the Requiem one, because I completely forgot to record it. It's pretty simple. In the start, you know, the opening when you're with Leon, line them up, shoot them, easy. All three of them go down. Requiem's unbelievably strong. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was the first, and hopefully of many. Of course, videos will improve over time. If you guys like the idea and the concept, please let me know down in the comments, and we'll continue with them. If you don't, that's completely okay. I might do one every once in a while. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. Have a beautiful Sunday, and I'll see you guys on the next one.